And welcome back, everybody, to another M07 production. Today, I'm here with you with another Dr. Pepper and another Warhammer 3 Total War. There's not enough Dr. Pepper to go around for tonight.
Such a shame that Charlie will forever remain Dr. Pepperless.
No, I've got a Dr. Pepper. Not forever. Just right now. Hey, I don't like that Wait, did I declare? I did declare war on Thousand Malls. That's right. Okay, so I got a reason to come over here and attack
Yes.
Swamp Town now. Good reason
Swamp
to.
Town? No, no.
I said
Charlie,
attack,
Charlie,
not take.
Charlie, don't attack Swamp Town.
Okay. Don't go for Monument of
Because
Doom.
that's... No, I'd actually say it'd be better to attack Pahuax.
Oh,
Because I'd be kind of scared of you trying to take on a Khornate army like you are right now. That's full. But you could definitely kill Interocaraxis. That shouldn't be a problem. I just say don't take Swamp Town because, well, there's no reason to fall into that trap right now. If you attack it, you'll simply get intercepted by the Black Ark that's right offshore.
The point is to also kill the Black Ark. But okay.
Yeah,
I mean, I see what you're saying,
don't have
yeah.
to worry about the Black Ark. Yeah, no reason. He can't hurt us. Not
That's
right now, anyway.
True.
Yeah. So,
I mean,
no. Yeah, I'd say take out the demons. The demons that are currently remustering would probably be the better target at this point.
I mean, it is a good
and I
target.
can handle the next 1,000 Maws target, yeah. But anyway, let's see here. So, I'm probably going to have to re-recruit Krokgar at some point.
So, I just thought,
How long do I have?
I've got a second legendary lord over here somewhere. Don't know?
I wouldn't exactly call it a legendary lord.
Well, no.
If it was the lord of the faction that you had confederated, there's a pretty good chance it's probably not even a legendary lord. Because as far as legendary lords go, here's what I know. There's you. There's the guy from the Orthodoxy. There's Boris Urson, the Revivalist. And then there's the Ice Witch, or the Ice Maiden. Those are the only 4 legendary lords that I know of all the Kislevites.
It was the
minor lords.
It was the Orthodoxy one.
Oh yeah, no, then that would be in fact a legendary lord, yeah.
Yeah, but he's not in this army, which is the weird part. And that doesn't show that I can recruit him. In the army that existed.
He's not in... Oh.
So I wonder if he actually got taken out and this is a rebellion group from him.
That might be it, yeah.
Because it doesn't show I could recruit him either, like it would have Stonkia.
Yeah. By the way, if you're going to what's going on here?
Just a little bit lag.
What in the hell is going on here? Things are attacking cities here.
Where?
Apparently something ran up and attacked the Shrine of Sotek. I don't know.
Oh, on your side? Okay.
Whatever the case.
You're talking about down south.
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah, here. I'm going to go ahead and try to... Well, I can't actually take the Shrine of Sotek this turn. That'll be next turn, I take it. Yeah. So I would say if you're going to send your armies anywhere, go attack Pahuax. Yeah, attack
as far
Pahuax.
as I can.
That would be... Yeah, as far as you can. Yeah, that's fine.
I'm gonna start whenever I enter this red area is where I'm gonna start taking attrition. But that's what, Chaos Waste, I guess. No, Khorn Corruption.
Chaos Waste.
Yeah.
Yeah, Khornate.
Which?
Yeah. Well, it's chaotic corruption. You're right.
I don't. Okay, so I take attrition in the red stuff, but normal Chaos Waste I don't, like natural. I guess I don't know what determines it.
Let me explain the key difference to you is. Like, let's say you come down here to the South Pole where Fate Weaver's Crevasse is. That is a biome called Chaos Wastes. It is an uninhabitable climate to most races.
Yes.
And under normal circumstances, you wouldn't actually
Sorry. I was
you
thinking
wouldn't
city.
actually suffer any attrition from traveling through it because of your research.
Yes.
But because there is now a Slaneshi faction down here spreading corruption from Slanesh all over the place,
I would because
you
of
would
that.
take attrition from Slaneshi attrition.
Yeah,
And in
which...
this case, Hornate attrition.
Yeah. I mean, it tells me I'm going to take damage from them. Where'd this army come from?
Oh, look at that. Kairos is trying to jump back onto the main continent. And, yeah.
Yeah, I was looking for him over here in these settlements, and I didn't see him.
No, he's not going to be over there. Yeah, no.
I mean, he took land. What the hell is going...
I've got an idea. Military alliance in exchange for the city of Kemri that I don't care about. Yep, sounds like a great idea to me.
The Crag Holes has got a bunch of wood elves in it, and the Zinch in it. A Zinchian, not a faction, but they're there.
What?
Over here at Crag Halls, the Waterfall Palace. Gosh darn, there are 4 magic forests right here. Holy crap! The Oaks of Ages,
Yeah.
Val's Anvil, Waterfall Palace, and Crag Halls.
Those are just heroes.
No.
Those are just heroes.
No, these are the names of the towns with magical forest in them.
No, Charlie, I mean the Zinchians you're talking about.
Yeah.
Those magical forest biomes that I'm looking at.
Yeah, I know that's just a hero. I know, but he's there, and
Yeah.
he's spreading his Zinchian corruption, I'm sure.
They're always there, though. They're always there. That's the problem. You can't get rid of Zinchian heroes so long as Zinch is still alive. That's the issue. They always see every assassination attempt coming, so you can't wound them. The only way you can actually get rid of them is killing their entire society, which is probably along the plan somewhere. But anyway, I'm going to get started moving an army down to the Lustrian Straits. So
Nope, more research. Guess I'm not researching nothing. Rogue pirates.
yeah, I wiped them out.
We prepared. Chaos waits for no one.
Britannia wants an outpost. Sure, I'll give you an outpost. Why not? Better come to my bidding when I ask later on. So many elves are going down to Lustria now.
Yeah, it's because we're fighting there, and there's a lot of things going on there, and all that.
I see Lustria being taken over by us and elves fairly quick soon. The northern border doesn't really have much left to actually worry about. It's really the whole entire eastern world now, after all of this.
You know, I would really appreciate it if you wouldn't just suddenly decide that we're going to win so quickly, because it's not as easy as you think.
I mean, they're not going to sit there and take over the entire world when the entire world's fighting them.
You greatly underestimate the tenacity of the rats.
And I think you overestimate them. Because you also just said just a minute ago that they're not that strong.
I said that they're not that strong alone. The problem is they can recruit things faster than most other factions can.
That's because they could sacrifice food.
Yeah, I know. And guess what they also have?
Lots of food.
Let me put it to you like this. There are a bunch of buildings in Lustria that are based entirely around being sacred spawning pools for my race. Well, here's the thing. When the rats get a hold of those sacred spawning pools, it turns into food production.
One must make use of this fear.
So
It is strong belief.
they get a lot of extra food per turn now.
Hmm.
Magic.
An obscene amount of extra food per turn.
Isn't that if they are able to build those buildings, though?
They already have. I saw.
Okay.
Because those same structures, once I took the city of Itza, were already constructed.
See, I've noticed that whenever I take certain cities, there are sometimes buildings that only I can build already built. And I'm talking about like
Yeah,
military
and those are
recruitment buildings.
because some things are naturally repurposed and all that, but not everything's like that.
I don't believe the rats will have much of a chance. And they're definitely gonna put up a fight. Don't get me wrong. They are gonna have a good fight.
Yeah.
But
Oh,
Northern
yeah.
Lustria with this many armies coming over, like that's 1, 2, 3, actually 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16,
Yeah, I
17,
couldn't help but notice
18
all the
different armies going over to the same area.
Yeah, I couldn't help but notice you didn't ever say, yeah, it's going to be very hard for you to reclaim the Lizardman homeland.
Who, you?
Why the hell do you think I'm going down there? For shits and giggles?
I figured you were just trying to...
It's Lizardman land.
Yeah, I'm aware of that.
I didn't want to share it with all the damn elves.
I'm not the one in control of them. Better make good friends with them. You better get there fast, because I can't stop them.
Well, that's kind of the point, you see. You get what I'm saying there?
Yeah.
I kind of didn't want them to come,
Well, I can't stop them.
but... Well, yeah, it's all because the Thousand Maws decided they wanted to be asshats.
Such as all of the coordinates. Sorry, those are Dark Elves. They just hate Dark Elves to start with, I think. Are you going to end your turn? Oh, there you go.
Well, I was doing a lot of different things with that.
I was curious, but normally it ain't that long.
Yeah, you gotta remember, I'm recruiting 3 different armies right now, and I'm actively navigating one of them to go and try and invade the southern tip of Lustria.
Is one of them in the Galleon's
Which is a
graveyard?
No.
Sorry, I had to make...
Why the hell would I ever... Why do you keep bringing that settlement up?
Because I think it's kind of neat. I just like that settlement for some reason.
You can like it all you want. It's the world's belly button, but that's not really important.
Oh, so the world's upside down. Got it.
Actually, considering the Lizardmen moved the planet closer to the sun, it might well be.
I mean, you got the world's anus right above it, so...
They all want to be my friend.
India will get you, they say. It's true only
Good.
to offend the motherland.
Oh, and Abyssa decides to take to the sea at this point. That's just wonderful for me right now.
Oh, God.
Yep. Don't worry, though. I have an army that can very much take care of that.
I see your heroes over here at, they're actually kind of neat.
What heroes?
The one on Galleon's Great Graveyard, all 3 of them. I think those are heroes, aren't
Are
they?
you kidding me?
What?
Are you fucking...
I mean,
These are all the heroes that were in Krokgar's army when he got killed.
Oh. I just thought they were neat because of how they're just standing there and one of them's flying. I thought the dinosaur, I thought the T-Rex looking one was flying at first. So I zoomed in and realized there was 2 different things.
Yeah, no, they're all the fucking ones that were in Krokgar's army. So that's just fan-fucking-tastic.
Why don't you just dismiss them?
If you dismiss them, it actually destroys them.
Okay. Well then, put them in an army. Or are they stuck there?
Oh, how am I supposed to do that? construct an army that, let me check here. Oh, that's right. Can only have nothing in it because there's no buildings I can construct in that settlement.
Or you could move the heroes. Or can they not move as I asked? You could answer the question before you want to go on and rant.
They can move,
Then move
but they're
them,
slow as hell.
and that would be
I'd
fine.
have to take them all the way back to the main continent because I can't recruit any decent armies in this crap hole where Hexawaddle used to be. I'd have to take them all the way back to the Southlands. Yeah. Now, you see why it sucks now where they are?
I mean,
I gotta sail them all the way back to the Southlands. And it's annoying.
I almost feel like it would just really be worth destroying them.
No, because some of them are level 40 or 50. Yeah, why would I want to destroy them?
Well, then it sounds like it's worth the time to move them.
Sounds like to me Charlie's getting a little too involved with my army. That's what it sounds like.
So, Monument of Moon is about to be probably taken by elves.
Yeah, that's likely at this point. You're not wrong. In the meantime, I probably need to recruit some. Pterodon riders, Fire Leech Bolas. That'd be a good idea for Mazdamundi's army.
That's gonna take him a while to get back.
Yeah. I might just march him over here. I mean, there's a lot of rats running around, but no. I'm sending them back home. I'm sending them to Nwantel.
Rich with sweat and onion, cross and loss.
It'll take him a while, but I mean, such is the price we pay for. Yeah. And all three of them in the ocean. Heading back home. Hopefully none of Kairos's fuckers will spot him crossing. Okay. Yeah, if we're lucky, the Egyptians might take the some of the armies from the demons out. No telling for sure, though.
I moved that big army that was over on Monument of Moon. He was moving north to a Port Reaver. I moved him across the world.
Well, good.
I didn't move him to you this time. As much as I thought about it, I'm like, nah, it ain't worth it.
Yeah, it ain't worth it sending it to me knowing that I don't. By the way, I'm actually a little worried about the. Oh, here comes a whole bunch of armies from the Thousand Maws.
It's a pleasure to talk to someone who's not a complete idiot.
Non-aggression
Yeah,
pact?
the Thousand
Absolutely.
Maws got a bunch of. Oh, they just got a bunch of admirals. Raykarth. Raykarth's hidden in that stack of admirals.
I'm looking for these 1,000 malls.
Has everything gone still?
Okay, yeah, it hung up for me too.
Just lag.
I know, I saw that. Here they are. I see them. Admirals, Roycroft. Yep. I got 5 turns on my teleport. That's fine.
Heat Kislev needs us. Why tarry?
And here comes Abyssa, deciding she wants to try and make my day.
Boyar of Kislev.
I'm taking this city from Corn, Blooded Wanderers. As soon as my
Why?
person gets over there.
Hearts of ice.
Yeah, that is the Pahuax of Ghosts of Pahuax.
Never ye.
Yeah. I need to cleanse this city. Did I not perform it? Did I not perform it? It
Yeah,
is really
Redhearth
slow.
is hidden in this pile of elves, by the way.
Higher.
Down here by the Isle of Crimson Skull.
Yeah, I saw him.
Yeah.
I spotted him finally.
I'm moving it out of the shrine. I'm moving out of the Shrine of Sotek. I'm probably going to come up here and take Swamp Town and all that next. And looks like they took the city of High Sentinel. Yeah, of course. All the elves carving up territory that ain't theirs.
I mean, your race lost it, so.
Yeah, and my race is going to fucking take it back. Even if I've got to take it back from an elf.
Land for the taking.
Highborn son.
I mean, I don't know if I ever clued you in on this, Charlie, but the lizardmen can be extremely stubborn, violent creatures if you weren't quite aware.
You know, I'm fully aware that you are warmongers.
Well, technically, the most warmongery of us are Mazdamundi. Okay, why is nothing moving?
It
Why
is
it not
extremely
moving?
slow on my side as well.
Yes, I don't understand this. I mean, I understand that, we need to murder the elves. We need to murder the elves. That is what is causing all of this. We need to murder the elves. That is the cause of this crap. The elves.
They're
We need
literally-
to kill
they have
all of Tyrion.
They have no processing going on right now, so it shouldn't just be them. I don't know.
Well, whatever the hell it is.
Could also be our internet connection to each other.
Possibly. Earthing? Yeah. Rebuilding the Sun Tree Glade, such a pain. There we go. No, I'm not doing that. Damage building Shrine of Stotek. Oh, isn't that just wonderful? They damaged the settlement using hero actions. Yet they wonder why it was so easy to take in the first place. Okay. Done for this turn. Krokgar should be able to start recruiting again next turn.
So much Skaven corruption down here.
Okay, so why is nothing happening even though I've ended the turn and you've... Have you ended turn?
Yeah. It's spinning on my side.
Same
It's just
here.
not showing turns. There it goes.
Yeah, finally. God knows how long. Oh, yeah. I think it's pretty obvious who's causing the problems here, Charlie.
Okay, so when it's our turn, they have no processing, Alex. So it kind of rules that
I'm
out.
sorry. Who just caused my whole computer to stutter suddenly?
On their turn. So it makes sense
On
on their
their
turn
turn.
they will. Yes, on our turn they don't have processing.
Don't like the fucking elves, Charlie. They piss me off.
You don't like any race except for the dwarves next to you. You don't even like them.
That's not true. I like the wood elves.
Gifts of Slanesh received? Huh?
Oh, look at that. A Slaneshi army's coming.
Did I just become evil? Hold up now.
No. The blessings of Slanesh simply mean you masturbated with barbed wire, probably.
Don't know how or what. Okay.
The way is onwards.
First, a feast in my honor.
Okay.
Advance for Kislev.
Going to move to here. You're going to move to there.
I'm approaching the southern strait of Lustria.
The 1,000 Maws are back on land over here with Rick, whatever his name is. Oh, that's the legendary lord. Great. Who are these guys? Rogue armies? There's a rogue army down here.
Yeah. Pretty expected. Okay. Yeah. Golden Towers province is starting to look good again. Recruit Lord Krokgar. Now I can have him start building his dream army. And Mazdamundi can help him. Because he's already got a very good army as it is. Then Mazdamundi can move off to the Kingdom of Beasts or whatever to try and help there.
Is that what your people
This land is ours.
Okay, so that's... I don't think I need a Matadon down there. I'm sending him back to the Sun Tree Glades.
The snows
I might need him down
never
south to
the
deal with
invention
Abyssa,
of
to be
fire.
honest. Yeah. Okay,
Go with that.
I need
Still
more
got 5
gold
of those?
generation in Maku Peaks. I can't afford to build anything in Hexawaddle yet. But maybe next turn I'll get to. Now, where did Raykarth disappear to?
He was on land.
He went on land by the floating pyramid. There it
Yeah.
is. And those are a lot of gold rank units. He has
I know. I noticed.
a War Hydra, a Charybdis, Feral Bears,
How fare my provinces?
Harpies, Cold One Riders, Cold One Knights. Wait, no. Those are Dread Knights. He even has Squigs and Giant Wolves.
Yeah.
And dual swordsmen, which aren't that terrifying, actually. Their infantry are very squishy. But their range is deadly.
I kind of don't want to take on that army alone.
It's actually not that terrifying of an army compared to what I've seen him have before.
Not
I've seen him roll up with an army of 5 black dragons. And that was in the one unlikely scenario where Raykarth actually confederated Malekith.
Oh God.
Yeah, Raykarth confederated Malekith. Isn't that a brain fuck? Yeah, that's normally the opposite of what's supposed to happen.
Hold on, where did he go? Did he just ignore me? No, he didn't.
I think he marched south.
Arrange a little accident because I don't want to deal with the repercussions otherwise.
The fear of
No, don't fall for it.
I'm
He's
not.
there.
Yeah, I'm not going
Don't.
south.
Yeah, I'd say hold at high sentinel. He's got to come to us, remember? And he
Yeah.
can't ambush on the ocean. Wait a minute. Settlement besieged, what? Oh, the Fortress of Dawn's Landing? Of course.
For Kislev, you know.
Close victory. Dead. Yeah. Okay, so that's that.
My rule spreads.
I'm just gonna move over here with the elves. And this elf is heading for, gosh darn. You're heading for an army. You're heading for Temple of Kara. A lot of y'all are heading for Temple of Kara. You're heading for an army. You're heading for an army. You're heading for an army. Okay.
Yeah, remember how I said Abyssa almost never attacks?
Yeah.
This is well within expected
As
values.
is my right. A bold
Yeah, no.
choice.
Abyssa, I knew Abyssa would send one army over, usually just herself, and that'd be that. And she just got clobbered, creamed. I mean, I know for Slaneshi that's probably a terrible, terrible pun to make, but really, they went very rough on her. Yeah.
Okay.
Why is Mazda Mundi taking attrition inside of our own territory? I hate this crap. Yeah, I'm a march Mazda Mundi up to the Temple of Skulls over here. In the meantime, I'm gonna sink some money into pimping out Hexawaddle.
Ooh.
Yeah, because Hexawaddle needs to be pimped out because it's a big settlement here. Yeah, I need to start by getting the main core army units in. Let's see.
Nope, that's all my money for the turn. Nope, it's not. I can apparently build a little more.
Okay, gonna build one of those.
Oh no, I opened up G Hub. Alright, G Hub gone. Good. Bad G Hub.
Okay, yeah, now I can upgrade that settlement, upgrade that, and that's the money for the turn gone. Fuck. Get how expensive all my buildings are. I can take Swamp Down. Decisive victory.
I forgot that town was up there.
I told you not to take it because there was that admiral right next to it, but because he scooted away for just a minute as soon as I came running,
Yeah.
I could take it. Yeah. Okay. That's good. Don't like sharing Monument of the Moon with Eatane right now, but, you know, elves are elves until they're not. Yeah, I still got this one army down here at the southern end of Lustria, slowly heading over there. Ranak, I should send him back that way. Need to level this one up a bit. Let's see, Proud Warrior is a good idea, at least. And turn. Oh, it's doing the gray thing again.
Probably looking at everything that changed, because it's not just us. I mean, even though they don't have processing, the game still has to keep up with all the units before they can take their turn, and that's every race.
Yeah.
And those elves don't have the most units right now. It's actually the Empire. They got a ton of units.
Yeah. I saw. I hope they keep. Why is it that Kairos's armies are all up here in the fucking lands of the Pharaoh again? Jesus Christ, can you guys not do anything right? I mean, for God's sakes, Tamar's sitting here taking Vulture Mountain. Zinch just wiped out Kofar. Or Kairos just wiped out Kofar, rather. I mean, the dwarves probably won't stand for them being there, but I mean, for God's sakes, these Tomb Kings, man. They saw him coming and still they couldn't stop him? Use the wisdom of course.
Aha!
City discovered in Port Reaver.
Ambush discovered by floating pyramid. He's actually far enough away. I could actually take floating pyramid, I think.
They do not live.
Wouldn't chance it.
Take me there.
There's no reason for you to push any further south right now. Matter of fact, Lord Skrulk and all those rats are right there. I mean, you are at the front right here. If you're remaining right there, they can't dedicate any resources to come down here and stop this army. And I'm pulling up right now on the Citadel of Dusk.
But if
So,
I mean, they
yeah.
probably can't.
Like-
but if I'm not doing anything and I'm just sitting there, they might do it. But then at that point, I could just start pushing down,
If
which
they-
would then harass them again, and that would make them come back up.
Yeah, that's the point. You're doing what I needed you to do right now. Keep them busy so they can't stop me. Yeah, that's the idea. Keep them busy so they can't deal with me.
Speak quickly.
In the meantime,
Let's not be distracted forever.
let me look at where my heroes are. Oh, great. There's heroes following after some of my heroes. Gonna have to race them back. Yeah, you see my three little heroes just desperately sailing down the coastline trying to outrun that one Zinchian hero that's following us? Akbold Hellbras by the Sorcerer's Island.
There they are.
And
I only see two heroes
Okay.
here. That ain't the same ones. Never mind. Hold up.
okay, Hexawaddle's being built up. Maku Peaks, that's... can't do anything with it this turn, though. I got basically fuck all for income right now, because I'm sinking all the money into buying all the buildings that need to be rebuilt. Yeah, I'm going to try and head down to be next to you, and then we'll push up and try and fight Raykarth and the floating pyramid. Because it seems like Skrulk and all them are a little distracted by all those damn elves. By the way, are you facing any issues in the north?
Not currently. I'm about to attack the Decadent Host right here. My army wasn't as far up as I wanted them to be, so, or my last one wasn't, so I didn't attack them. But they had 3 armies sitting on the city at one time. this other army right here to the south of me actually take this city before I do, but that's fine. I'm just trying to get rid of the Decadent Host. I'm just attacking them just because they're here, and I'm at war with them and all that, and see some empty places up here, so either they're empty or there's Skaven up here now, and I'm not looking forward to that at all.
Usually the Skaven do not make it to the far north, so if they do, this is very odd.
Well, I don't know if there was any up there to start with, and I don't know if those cities were built.
Yeah.
So, I mean,
look, they took the floating pyramid down here.
the elves.
Yeah, they took the floating. Yeah, the elves. You see, this is going to be a problem.
See?
I'm going to have to declare war on them eventually, because I am not going to let them have all of these damn settlements. This was not their war to be part of anyway.
Actually, it
For fuck's
was.
sake, they're elves.
No, it was because
not.
they started the war
They
towards.
just attacked a rat settlement.
Yes, the rats attacked the elves, which made the elves go to war with the rats. So this is quite literally their war. The rats started
Yeah,
it,
well,
and they're
guess
coming
what?
to kill the rats.
They aren't going to hand us back our land now, are they, though?
I don't know. They've traded land with me. That's kind of why I wanted to take the floating pyramids, because I was going to gift it to you. But instead, you told me not to risk it. So I didn't.
I didn't want you to lose any of your stuff to Raykarth. I was just trying to look out for my Charlie.
Yes. Of course. It has
I
been
mean, don't get me wrong, Raidcarth is a little scary, but you did also say, like, right before that, it wasn't that scary. Plus, their army is also fairly hurt for some
He
reason.
said it wasn't his... Well, yeah, of course it's fairly hurt. It just fought off an army of elves when they took the city, because he's allied with Skrull.
Yes.
Yeah, that's why it's hurt. Let's see.
I kind of want Crimson Skull. But, can I travel this way? I can travel this way. I'm going to try to take out Raykarth, and then may take Crimson Skull.
why not ask
Okay, yeah. And Sequala? No, Sequala can't move any further this turn.
A stiff drink will warm us, yes?
Nope. Oh god, Decadent Host showed up with 3 armies right here.
Huh? Yeah, that ain't great.
I got...
I mean,
I stand for Kislev.
yeah, 4 full armies.
I'm only seeing 3, and only 2 of them are close enough to help the city, I think.
Arrange your execution.
No, all 3 are actually close enough to help the city.
No, if you attack Shard Bastion right now, none of them should be able to help the city, I don't believe.
Oh wow, they're not. They had the line showing that they could, but they can't actually.
If they're not within that red circle, they cannot.
Well-
They were probably just moving in that direction. Now,
I don't
I'd
know.
probably say take Vitali out of the city, just so he'll have a chance to survive and run away.
I do want to take them out, honestly. So
Yeah.
what I had noticed that if like say I was got units next to other units I could hover over one unit and it would draw a yellow line for my other units to that unit, telling me which ones would be helping.
Yes. Yes, I know of this, yes.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I was hovering over the city and I thought I saw all 3 of these having a yellow line going up to the city, saying that they might help the city, but
Sometimes that can be somewhat deceptive, yes. Yes, I know exactly what you're talking about, and it can sometimes be deceptive.
my gift of Slanesh has been removed.
Yeah. If you
But-
did something in excess, Slanesh probably gives you gifts randomly. I think that it only does it to human or Eldar factions, though.
Maybe. I just know it just took my gift away.
No, it's not really a gift. It just means you spread fuck juice all
Ooh,
over
I
the ground
have
wherever
Jinx
you
Land again.
Yeah, unfortunately, unless
you-
you want to send something somewhere.
Yeah, do you have a second army you'd like to get to this continent fairly quick?
No, not right now.
Okay.
Matter of fact, I would prefer we not try that again, because you remember what happened last time.
Yes, I do.
Yeah. That didn't work. And I've got an army down here at the Lustrian Strait about to start taking territories and pushing up. And you know what's about to also get pushed up?
The end of the episode.
Yeah. So
All
until
right.
next time, this has been an MO7 production. I have been Moretti. Charlie has been a douchebag. And that's all. Bye-bye.
Bye.